everybody. Today I would like to tell you why children don't listen to their parents. I would like to share my experience with you all and my strategies that I have learned over the years about resolving conflict and understanding why children don't listen to their parents. Those situations always seem to occur in moments where we are rushing someplace. Imagine, you are about to walk out the door when your child tells you they have to take the teddy bear which is hidden upstairs at the bottom of the toy box. You get annoyed because you will miss your bus, but your child is crying saying it's vital for them or they won't go with you. Another example is trying to get your child to wear a beautiful spring dress, but your child refuses to wear it and instead wears the same jeans and shorts she does each day. No matter how many wonderful clothes she may have in her closet, they will only wear those two items. You have spent a wonderful day at the park playing with your child. You can see they are tired and aren't in the mood to play anymore, and it's home time. You as adults know that you need to pick up an older child, and so you call the youngest one, but they run away and be playing as they did before in the very morning. The first idea you probably get is that your child is doing this on purpose. We can't eliminate this option, as there are in fact children who manipulate their parents, but this is a very low percentage. The rest love their parents dearly and would do anything to please them. Children know they shouldn't misbehave, as they will then lose their crown in front of their parents' eyes. That's why they don't actually do such thing on purpose. Children have problem with making decisions on what is more important. Delight, such as toy, favorite clothes, playing time, or being perfect child for their parents. Each day, children learn and love to discover the world outside. They do go onto things where it could be danger for them. They do this because they curiosity and want to know the world beyond. They don't do this to get on the nerves of their parents. It's hard for them to understand why they can't do everything they want and why they must stay in guidelines which their parents give them. At times, parents allow their children to pass those limits. Over time, they gradually allow the children feel reign. In fact, this is the parents who provoke such thing. A child doesn't know why one day they can do something, but the next or even the same hour, the exact same thing is forbidden. The lack of strictness on the boundaries causes the child not to take parents seriously. The parents begins to lose their credibility as a grown-up in the child's eyes. At times, rules that are set by parents do not adhere to the correct development. The child is growing and want to experience things for themselves and become independent. It happens often that this need is ignored by the parents, as they constantly see a little baby who requires support for everything and cannot do anything by themselves. This period occurs in 2 years old, who are beginning to grow out of their development's baby's phase but into a curious child. Of course, you cannot give them the child free limits. However, step by step, allow them to develop themselves. It is what creates the child identity. This is why it's important to give the child a choice between two things and understanding consequence of their decision. An example can be the choice of the color of the dress or shirt. Maybe if they're craving an apple or banana, even if a child is not happy with the choice, you must let them know that they choose this and must understand the consequence. A child may also not follow the rules because it's lack of price. The parents might instruct the child to do something. The child does it to the best of his ability but does not receive any prize. For example, at the park, the child shares his toys with a friend, but the mother hasn't even realized what he did, even when the child looks at his mother for approval or praise. It is normal in our relationship as humans that we follow society's norm and behave as one should. But as a child, we are unaware of this and need our parents to show us their approval. Praise and underlying good behavior gives the child confidence and helps them understand that this is what they must do if they want approval from their parents. Each child wants to be praised and hugged by the parent. It is always important to never compare children with neither their friends or siblings. The child can't hear such things. At this age, your older sister could already ride a bike without stabilizers. Each child develops differently, which is important to understand. One may be more musically inclined, whatever the other may be sportier. Everyone is different. A child becomes jealous and feels as if they are being treated unfairly when they hear such things. A day will come when you may hear from child that you love their siblings more than them, which is obviously not true. The child will think that this is use of trying if they are still going to be ignored. Anger from the child can be manifestation of emotion. The child is carrying with the intention that their parents is finally notice them. Parents spend a lot of time on social media, working hard to have a better car or house, and forgot at times about what truly matters. The child is only noticed when they have done something wrong, haven't passed a test. Pretty much when they have done something wrong. The misbehavior of the child also occurs when they seem more adults than they actually are. This should be clearly underlined. The expectation of the child, the limits where the child should not cross, and they should not expect, no expectation. Explain the procedures of the expected behaviors from the child. If this isn't kept on parent's side, it influences the child as well. If the parents isn't keep his promises, why should they? Bye! I hope it will be useful for you.